Afro Taku. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Juice, can you hear me? Venus, can you hear me? Put my glasses on, but I gotta put my mascara on. I can't see not a lick. Okay. That's the first time I feel like I just legit could not see. I'm like, yo, I can't see a thing. Ace, Jameen, good morning. It's not a onesie, it's like a snuggie thing. I get the name for it, but like Adi put me on some years ago and they had a JoJo's snuggie. That's back when I was like watching JoJo's real heavy. I still gotta finish. I think it was Stone Ocean, which was the last one. I didn't finish. I am very cozy. I'm probably gonna be wearing this for a couple days. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be wearing this out this winter. I fell asleep. Yo, I've been falling asleep with it. This is so comfortable. It's like, who needs pajamas? Game of Thrones? No, but I heard it talked about last night. Was that last night? Yesterday? I've never watched Game of Thrones before, so need to rewatch JoJo's. The way I start and stop anime should be a crime. Listen, other than Sailor Moon, I didn't really watch anime growing up. Um, so like my introduction to anime as an adult was a bit different. I always tell people I'll probably just watch dubbed because with subbed, I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on the screen and trying to read, you know what I'm saying, what they saying. And I'm like, that should be taking so much out of me. I end up falling asleep. I don't understand what's being said if I do sub. And I'm like, oh, I'm tired because I'm trying to catch all the little nuances on screen while also reading the captions because I have to. And now I'm sleepy. I'm gonna get winter in California. It's gonna be 74 today. Oh, don't I know it? I've been out there in the winter time and I've been out there in the fall. Winter is not even a concept there. I'm like, yo, we over here in puffer coats. I fly over there and they got on coochie shorts and y'all in the pool and I'm like, oh, what's up, Jay? Cleveland, California. There's a Cleveland in California. Last season episodes were bad. Lovely here. Feels like winter in my house though. Yo, that you got your house nice and cold. I'd probably nah. If I was out there, I'd be walking a lot and like not dressed and in pools and naked. But I'm here in the snow and it's cold and there's more snow outside. It snowed again last night. And it's like it's literally like this until like March. Um Punctuation small Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, okay. I You said Cleveland. I saw the period, but I was like the way you said it, Cleveland and then California, and I was like, oh, there's a Cleveland in California too, because the only Cleveland I know is Ohio. I'm like, I might have just learned some shit today. CP time. Jay could kiss my ass. The sentence cut off. Okay. Yes, I'm over this snow. I needed to eat. I got up and I was like, oh no, I need food. So I ate my dinner from last night. I I think I'm gonna eat one more round of that and then I'm gonna cook something else. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook though. If I'm gonna make the chicken thighs again. Cleveland, Cal. Okay, so it's not just me, because the way that the randomly placed California made me think there was a Cleveland in California. Canada is snowing. Yo, I could imagine, because I'm about 500. I want to say like 400 or 500 miles away from. No, hmm. I'm still a little ways from Canada, but I'm closer to Canada than one would think. Um, Happy Monday. Hey, happy Monday. Asia, what's up? Yo. Yo, Asia, you had me weak. I think that was you snoring yesterday. We was like, yo, who's snoring like that? Who fell asleep? Asia, you be knocked out. And I feel that. Now, why you starting with me? Now, who would I be if I ain't start with you, Jay? No pretty in movies. That's about it. When it first fall, that shit cool, you know. And then other than that, I'm over it. Yo, hard typing on my tablets propped up. Chicken thighs, oven bag, cream of mushroom soup, baked it, and make rice and peas and kale. Ooh, play no games. I love sleep, and we're back. Hey, gang. Twitch streams on my tablet while I play on my laptop. Is that a Udi? That's what it's. I think no. It's not Udi. It's not Udi. I think I know what that is. Hold on. I'm gonna find the company. I'm gonna try to find the company right now. Is it a Udi? No. Maybe it is. Hold on. Y'all about to have me strip. Couldn't it be in the thing? I don't see it. I don't feel a tag in here. What's up? Asia with the stream streak. I think it's a Udi. I don't think so. I'm gonna ask Adi. It look comfy. Hmm. Cause I recognize the Udi thingies. Yeah, no. I'm looking at. I don't think this is it either. I recognize these. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to try to search for this. Cause if I don't, If I don't, hmm, let me. I'm a. I'm a hit Adi. Jojo Snuggie. Where was it from? Cause I don't remember if it. Cause it would be like I can't even find it on the internet right now when I just searched. What was I gonna say to y'all? Um. Oh yeah. So I made chicken thighs. Hey. Okay, Center Sim. I think somebody subbed and it didn't come up, but shout outs to you. Somebody just subbed. So shout outs to you. Can we get some hype in the chat? And the notification didn't come up so because they probably didn't press the button. So I ain't gonna put you on blast, but can we still get some hype in the chat for that sub? But yeah, I made chicken thighs, yellow rice, green beans, and vegetarian honey cornbread with like a honey butter glaze. That shit was fire. It's still some food left, and I ate some this morning, and I'm gonna eat the rest of it tonight. And I'm just happy because it came out really good. And y'all know I stopped cooking for a long time, but I've been on my cooking shit lately, and I was like, I gotta get back to how I was. I know everybody's on there on social media. Everybody's on their 2016 kick, which is funny because back in 2016 I used to cook real heavy. So I'm like, oh okay, I'm that's my way of getting back to that younger version of me, I guess. I've been cooking a lot. Um, Cooking is therapeutic for me. Cooking is also part of, I think cooking is also like a love language thing for me too. Like I love to cook for those that I love and stuff like that, and like loved ones and friends. Yumi Sono, what's up? Tommy, what's good? But yeah, good morning or good afternoon. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I I definitely wanted to go live earlier today, but I was too cozy. I was too snug. Now you love us. I can't cook for y'all. Morning, everyone. I do love and appreciate y'all though. But yeah, good morning, good afternoon. Cooking is definitely therapeutic. Like I wiped down the kitchen and I was just cooking and I was like, oh my God, I made a whole meal. I think my brain was just kind of like when you live solo, it's like you don't want to do all this heavy cooking because it's just you eating it, right? And then for me, I'll wake up one day and get tired of something. So it's like if I don't eat it, who's going to eat it kind of thing. Costco's chicken. Are you talking about the rotisserie chicken? Made breakfast. I even made coffee. Yes, I am with that rice. Ooh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, who in here ate breakfast and took the vitamins and did the things? Grab my B12. Let me throw it in the bag with the juices or whatever. I was sad because I called Zena to come to me this morning to give her some neck rubs and she ignored me. I was like, you ignoring me now? Need that roll. It's not a, it's like a snuggy thing. It looks so cozy and where it is. Ready for my day. Did not eat yet. Me. Blunt and coffee count as breakfast. Asia, you about to have me sound like my pops. If you don't put some food in your body, it does look like a hoodie. It might be. I'm gonna wait till Adi tell me what's up, because when I googled this, like I JoJo's and I put Udi, nothing came up. I've had this for like 3 years, but it got lost in my laundry. When I was doing my laundry, I found this. I said, "Oh, bet." So y'all probably gonna see me wearing this for the rest of the winter. Where you at doing laundry so I can wear this again for another week? With my boyfriend, he is in the living room in his bed. I'm not saying his name. He would have came running. He did. When I called him, he came to me. She comes to me too. That's why I was like, a Moo hoodie? I don't know. That's a brand too. Let me see some. I've been trying to figure this out. When I get the brand, I'm gonna tell y'all. A Snuggie. Moo hoodie. No, it's not that. Bizarre Adventures hoodie pajama. Yeah, the pajama hoodies that come up. None of that is this. Hood Adderall. Not they say this a hood Adderall. Did he do something bad? No, he didn't do nothing bad. Y'all know I'm allergic. So like, and then like, I can't. He wanna lay his head and do stuff. And y'all see how I be like pulling up, like I be itch. I'm like, yo, my nose be itching and shit. I love them, but they trigger my allergies. Windows image back up my laundry looking at me. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to just do it. Okay, maybe if I Google Jotaro. Naruto, One Piece, and Pokemon. It probably was them. Yeah, it's not even coming up. What is Windows image backup? Three baskets, power through them hoes. Just do it. I ain't gonna lie. I powered through a lot of laundry. Like I had 7. I went to my parents' house with like 7 bags. Breezed through all of them. But when all that up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, I had like almost 8,000 steps in, just up and down through the house doing laundry. I think that night I fell asleep at like 10, 11 p.m. I was gone. It was like, Mira. So this is why I tell y'all, if you ever struggle with sleeping and falling asleep at night, you are not exerting yourself enough. You are not getting in enough physical activity. Once you get in physical activity and you're like moving, I think anything beyond like 6,000 steps for me, I'd be tired. 2 doors down the hall. No. Mine's is in the basement. In my house, mine's is in the basement. And in my parents' house, it's in their basement. So no matter what, I always got to go in a basement. I want to live in a space where I don't have to go in a basement to do laundry, bro. I want my laundry room to be on the same floor as everything else. Going up and downstairs and going in the basement to do laundry is so fucking annoying, yo. It's so annoying. I think when I go apartment hunting, that is something that I need. I need my laundry room to be either next to the kitchen. I need it to be like on the same floor as everything else. I am tired of going downstairs. And then the stairs all thin and little ass steps. I got big feet, bro. I'm not going down these little ass steps. About to bust my ass with a basket. I don't feel like this. These tiny ass Fisher Price ass stairs. Frosty, what's up? Sega, how you doing? You little Polly Pocket ass steps I gotta go up and down, bro. Laundry and building an apartment is a luxury. Basement stairs be thin as hell, even in houses. I'm in a house, and the stairs are so little. Even in my parents' house, the stairs that lead to their basement is so little. I gotta go up and down the stairs on my tippy toes. Now I'll be up all night talking to Trade. I'll be tired too. Yo, what's wrong with you? The laundry room is next to my room, which I'm extremely happy. That is a blessing. Slid down some basement stairs about 4 years ago. Yeah, I done fell down basement stairs too. Bro, let me tell you something. I don't know whose idea this was, but in my parents' house, they got a back stairs. And I don't know who bright idea was this, or if it was originally like that and they left it. The walls in the hallway and they back stairs is literally, y'all know popcorn ceilings, right? The walls is literally like that. When I tell y'all one day I fell down them stairs, and then the stairs got the nerve to be slippery as hell. I went down them back stairs with socks on. And of course, naturally you brace yourself. The walls fucked me up so bad. Just at my parents' house, just fucking abusing myself. Yes, popcorn walls, not even popcorn ceilings, popcorn walls. J Don, good morning. TikTok with the wash and dry on sale. He was telling me about that. But I would give anything just to be able to bring my washer and dryer to the second floor where I'm at. I gotta find out how much money I would have to pay to do that, because I can't do this. At least it was at home. Yes, as long as you're abused, as long as you are abused in the comfort of your parents' home, I guess. I don't know. My mom be like, Mirror, mirror, you okay? All you hear is doof, 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 doof. Mirror, mirror. Or she gets scared. A mirror. You know they scared when you hear them yelling. A mirror. I'm okay. Barely. Maddie, good afternoon. Hey, Gunsour, how you doing? Not yikes. The washer and dryer. Get it from Costco. Nice to work. Movers, they pick what do it. Not here I am. 2.5 years later. Deliver it to you free of charge. Wish I had better food options. Set it up. I got an electrical issue with my dryer. Not the dryer itself, but the outlet that is plugged in. My washer and dryer are fine though. It's just I miss my washer and dryer. I like my shit. Good on this Monday. How did yesterday go? Yeah, because I was getting all in the meat and potatoes of yesterday's stream, and then the stream was supposed to be short, and then we got to what, 4 hours? The water hose? Oh yeah, no. The water hose. That might be something with the washer and dryer itself. Able to do my laundry. Typing on my computer is life changing. Happy MLK Day, y'all. Happy MLK Day. Overstaying, you're welcome. Yo, yesterday I was like, I did not want to stream yesterday. And then you know me, I don't be wanting to stream. I get on here get into the meat and potatoes, and then I look up at 5 hours done passed. Was it gonna be short today? I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I got Enzo already open and preheated and loaded and all of that. It's just sitting there looking at me. Hey, 3 stream streak. Turn up. I, I gotta stop sucking on vitamin C. Hold on. Likewise, honestly, it was just okay. Dry ass grilled cheese torn up my throat. You don't put some butter on that? My homegirl taught me years ago. You make the grilled cheese and you put the butter in the pot. You didn't. You ain't put the butter in the pot, did you? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break too before I like jump in the game. Did we drink water? Are we drinking the water? What's going on? Am I live? I mean, not am I live? Am I showing on Discord? Butter both sides. Yeah, yeah. Butter both sides and butter the pie. That's why I was like, what the fucking for? Drink water. Actually sounds good with some. Yo, I can't remember the last time. Thanks for the announcement, but I'm mad late. I felt like somebody didn't, I'm like, let me go to Discord and do the pings. Me do the pings someplace. So that's why you said, what the fuck? I'm like, well, what the fuck did I do? What did you want about? Now I'm a typing ass bitch. I hate that. You know what? Let me do something real quick. No, I can't. Damn. Hold on. I need my Twitch link because I want to post my Twitch link. Can y'all hear the music? Moth to a flame. She a typing ass bit. Yes, ma'am. Moisten the pipes. We don't need you sick. Wait, so you made grilled cheese and you didn't butter it up? I'm not judging. I'm just asking because personally, until like I said, until my homegirl put me onto that, I didn't even know to do that. And that's probably why I didn't that's probably why I didn't really make grilled cheese like that growing up. Like she made that and I was like, oh, this is what you do? Okay, hell yeah. Morning, afternoon, happy MLK Day. Hey. Ahaya. Am I spelling this right? Okay, I am. And then I hear the music. You look super comfortable. I am. Freak Discovery, Hoes, and Harlots. Oh my God. Get a mix of shredded cheeses too. Just be careful when you flip it. Drink some water, drink a bit more. Sounds good with tomato soup. But yeah, I can't remember the last. I used to love me some what's that shit called? Campbell's tomato soup. But was it Campbell's that the one of the people who make it, they was talking junk about what's in it? Or was that another company? Been on the commode all day. What did you eat? Does coffee do that? What happened? Coffee and grits. Oh no, not grits. Give you the shits. Yeah, he was talking crazy. I was like, oh, I guess I could stand to listen to my pops sometimes because my pops be going off. He was like, they put this bullshit in this and that and this processed bullshit, and he don't be wrong. Coffee make me go. That's why I drink it very few, far and in between. Coffee make my stomach go bum 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 bum. The beaver ass thing. Oh, when he was telling Shamar that it was beaver butthole in the chips he was eating or something, that they use beaver butthole for the coloring or something like that. And this is on Thanksgiving. He's like, they use beaver anus or some shit. And I was like, yo, what's up with you? Why would you tell somebody that? I had to keep from going off on him the other day because I was eating something. He was like, they put, I said, Daddy, don't you listen, man. Can you stop doing that while I'm eating? Please? Like, I'm literally sitting here eating this food. Don't do that to me. I'm like, I don't want to cuss my pops out, but like, don't do that to me. How you know that? He do a lot of research. He does a lot of research on like how things are made and like what is in stuff. He's very like thorough about like what he eats and what he wants to go in his system. So he's like, no, there's beaver anus in there. There's this in there. Do you know what that is? This means this and that's this. 3D printer meat. Yeah. Beaver tail. Coffee is a diuretic earthworm gym animation. Yo. Wait till after the food is like digested and then we could talk about this after. Don't make you go system is interesting. Because coffee's supposed to be a diuretic. It's supposed to make you shit. That's why I don't understand how so many like people drink so much coffee and they don't like live in the bathroom. How do you drink coffee all day and not live on the toilet? Every time we make catfish, unprovoked, all genders. Food is expensive. Barboca. Tell me what I'm eating. What is it? Is it deer nuts? What is it? Cow face? Oh God. Catfish nuggets from the gas station. Where you live at? Cause down south, I heard the gas station food be popping. And New Yorkers is not eating shit from no gas station. But I heard like in southern states, y'all gas stations be having good food for real. Deer nuts. I don't know. Gabby, I listen. I am flabbergasted. I don't know. Has to try to figure out what is it safe. It's not a laxative. Shit they life out. Drink coffee on the regular. I was about to say, because people drink it. They were throwing down. Speaking of Florida, where Gator Nuggets at? Gas station food. Bussies? And they food be busting. Y'all be eating from Bussies? How many of y'all got a Bussies in your area? Let me Google. Hold on. It's giving face. Good gas sound like a luxury. Now I be tearing that food up. Gator nuggets. I was calling for Jay, but I don't know if Jay here. But that's why I was talking about gator nuggets. They be calling him a gator nugget. Gas station. It's like an hour from me though. Beef head, flavorful parts like the cheeks and tongue, slow tenderized meat. Oh wait, never mind. Well, yes. None on the West Coast, unfortunately. Yo. The only thing the mic be getting on my nerves because I gotta talk through this motherfucker, right? But I gotta talk through this motherfucker and it be taking me out of focus. So like I looked at my VOD the other day and I was all out of focus. I'm like, yo, someone cut it and grilled it on TikTok once. It's still good though. Do I still sound okay? Gator bites. Yes, you in my ear. Yo, wait till Love Lust come. And be like, get out my ear. None on the West Coast, unfortunately. Sound okay to me. How you feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling very snug, very warm, very intimate, very cozy. How you been? Maple Maiden? Yes, Maple Madam. Maple Mademoiselle. Ha ha ha. Fifth grade teacher randomly gave us deer burgers and didn't finish. Yo, that remind me of because in our household we eat lamb chop. Sometimes I love me a good lamb chop. But in my mama daycare, my sister made lamb chops for the kids. And like I guess they knew you could tell it's not chicken. So the kids was like, well, what's this? She's like, it's lamb chops. And she said lamb chop was on TV. She was like, one of the kids was like, we're eating lamb chop. And everybody started bugging the fuck out and crying and shit. I love lamb and goat. Same. Yeah. The kids was like, no, we don't want to eat lamb chop. Is that JoJo PJs? Yes. Yes, yes. Can't tell the kids lamb chop. Yeah, like she said, I said it was lamb chops. And then one of the kids looked at the TV like, lamb chop? I was like, oh shit. She said everybody just started bugging the fuck out, putting the food down. Like, no. I think some of the best lamb chops I ever had outside of my own household was fucking when I went to Houston for DreamCon. When I went to Houston for DreamCon, I ordered lamb chop. I think it was lamb chops and grits. It was I think it was that Sunday. Cause we were supposed to leave, I think Saturday, or we supposed to leave on Sunday. But I was like, no, I paid to stay an extra day. I'm like, I'm staying here. So I got me a lamb chop and some grits. And that shit was so good. I was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm like, I went and got in the pool. This lamb and something else. Trying to get on whole duck thanks to Iron Monkey. Duck is so good. It is so good. But yeah, one thing about Texas, they be cooking. I'm like, oh no, I can't live here. Food look too good. Barbecue. We was going to different barbecue spots. I was just outside. It really get yo. Mm-mm. Went to some spot with Leela. We was just outside. I was like, this shit's a little too good. Houston barbecue, 50 pounds heavier. She was like, yeah, yo, I think was it Leela's silly ass? And I was like, nah, this shit too good. She was like, everything's bigger in Texas, even your back or some shit. I was like, yo, what's wrong with you? Was she not wrong? I was like, oh nah, I gotta go home. Absolutely not. I gotta cut off some from my thighs now. They can't get no bigger. Houston barbecue needs to be my life. I can see my ribs. You that ass? Snuggie looks a little bizarre. Yes. My JoJo Snuggie. They say San Antonio. San Antonio was cool. I went to San Antonio in like 2019. Which I'm sad because like, did I know my cousin I think I did know my cousin lived there, but I went there for like PAX. I went there for a convention. I wish I would went to go see my cousin too. But it was cool. The food was alright. I prefer Houston. They are a foodie for real. Sea Salt NYC in Manhattan, best Mediterranean food I ever had. Ooh, I'm for real. Oh Lord, you better get the chefing. Jojo Bazaar mentioned. Yes, this is my JoJo Snuggie. I can't remember where I got it from though. I'm waiting for Adi to tell me. I think Adi at work, so I ain't gonna get that answer till like later in the day. Too much calories, 16 hours of truck. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That's a lot of like even just the days that I gotta get up and like run around and I'm just like every hour, every 30 minutes. Cause like even with the laundry, I was up out of my seat every 30 minutes. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, move this, move that, 30 minutes from literally 10 a.m. to almost 11 p.m. So from like 10 to 10, it was every 30 minutes. Get up, do this, get up, get up, get up, get up. Lily trying to get me to be a whole chef. You should do it. Vera, what's up, Coco Huntus? Flight for my birthday. Come eat in the city and go shopping. I have a place to recommend if you like seafood. If you like seafood and you live in NYC or you are going to NYC, go try the Boil. Boil is my favorite seafood spot. The Boil, the Boil, the Boil. There's multiple locations. My favorite location was on the Lower East Side. I think they shut that one down. I took my niece and nephew to the one in Brooklyn. We had never been to the one in Brooklyn before. The shit is like right across the street from the Barclays. I normally will go to Manhattan, but I was like, let's just go to this one in Brooklyn. It's good. City Island? Hell no. I ain't been to City Island for seafood since the 90s. We used to go to Sammy's. I ain't touched City Island in years. How far are you? Very far. Slow cooker. Trying to be as cozy as you today? Hell yeah, why not? Eat snacks at work, burning calories, get me sleep working that much faster. Used to live there. A lot of people on TikTok coming there to eat and go back home. I haven't been to Sammy's since I was 12. Yo, we used to go to Sammy's all the time, but the traffic be so crazy that like it used to take all night to get over there. I don't know what it's like now trying to drive to City Island at between the hours of like 6 and 10 p.m. But back when I was younger, we used to be in traffic all night trying to get over there to City Island. Like I said, me and my family always fight because I'm very much the only one that ride the train still. And I'm like, if I could get to this, you can't get over there on the train. But if I get to a destination on a train, I'm taking the train, especially during rush hour and like busy times of night. I'm not fighting in no traffic for 2 hours when I could get on this train and get there in 15 to 25 minutes. Hey Mir, what's up, Eva? I'll be right back, y'all. I am going to use the bathroom and then we're gonna hop in the game. It's been 45 minutes. Oh my god, I just be fucking chatting. 45 minutes is crazy. All right. I'm back. What's going on? What's going on? Stripping protections like it's an old wall. What? Mara Joestar? Please. What are we talking about? Activity feed source. Let's see. The game screen, the main screen. All right. Seth said drink water. You finna get ratchet. Welcome to New York. Take your bio break. Moms and aunts was trying to go. She got frustrated and turned around. We finna get ratchet. Wait a minute. Not y'all popping Uchi and Coochie and Bucci in here. I like Italian food. Stretch. Drink some water. I'll eat shrimp, but that's it. Love me a shrimp and a good crab leg, but I like calamari. I like a lot of seafood. I am willing to try stuff. Be right back screen. I like it. It's too cute. Would you believe me if I said I had this Be Right Back screen for years and I just never used my BRB screen? But like, I'm like, when things are a little too short, I'm just gonna switch over. Some clams, oysters gross me out. I'll eat all of that stuff, but I'm not going out of my way looking for clam and oyster. Stardust, what's up? They have asked this before. You a JoJo fan? King crab leg heavy. Eat fish. Sworn off all seafood. Orders for them shits, they expensive. Yeah. Even up here, like if you want crab legs, I would have to put aside at least $120 if I wanted a crab bag. The crabs make me sick. I like whiteys. Like whiting? Everyone I miss. Hey Blizzard. What's up, Blizzard? Nothing else. I don't really do seafood like that. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. Paint striping. King crab and lobster. Oh, I love me some lobster. Code and homework and mirror stream today should be productive and fun. Looking real cozy. Duck, cow, chicken, turkey. I love duck. JoJo's Udi onesie hoodie. I'm still trying to get the link because I bought this hoodie like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm trying to get the info on where I got it from because Adi put me onto the website and I can't remember. I don't know if it was a hoodie. It might be. It probably is. A good amount of seafood. Cod is such a nice fish. We in my house we only eat codfish cakes. Oxtails with a pat. You ate oxtail. Whiting a couple times. I grew up in a no pork on my fork household, but sometimes I do partake. Sometimes I do partake. Sometimes there is pork on my fork. Occasionally I will get me some bacon or something. How much crab you get for like a pound or two? It's so ass. It's so ass. The oxtail though. Oh my god. This shit is unheard of. Eating oxtail. My favorite barbecue spot, Switch Chefs. And every time your father feels a disturbance in the voice, Seth, you get it. You get it. He'll be like, you've been munching on that swine, haven't you? Or like I'll get a breakout and he'd be like, you've been putting your frothy mouth on that swine. You've been sitting up in that corner eating on that. It's like he's always ragging on us or ragging on me. Put your frothy mouth on that swine. Like, nigga, damn. And what the fuck you mean, frothy mouth? Excuse me? How much crap you get? Not enough. You better off buying. So like with the boil, they have like this really, really good recipe. That I would only pay that money from them. But like most other places, their shit not good enough to be paying that kind of money. Like I'm better off just buying a couple pounds of crab legs and recreating my own boil at home. Like my own like seafood boil at home. But even I remember, who did I go? Even though my sister is allergic, I feel like it was my sister that asked. Somebody asked, it is Odyssey. Somebody I took there asked the people like, what's the recipe? It was like, we don't know. Every day the owner come in and drop off the stuff and it's already pre-mixed and we just make it for the day. Need to take lessons from him. Why you say that, Blizzard? You be over there gnawing on that pig. He said you had white in the corner. Mind you, I ain't never been the type of bitch to have white anything on the corner of my mouth. It was a teacher like that in high school. Luckily, he wasn't my teacher. I used to just hear stories about him. He always had that white shit in the corner of his mouth, and then he would spit and it would come out. And I feel bad for like anybody that sat in the front row of his class, because they'd just be covered in that shit. It's like, what's worse? Frothy mouth teachers or teachers that want to put their big old ass in your face when they helping somebody else with their schoolwork. But no, I've never been a frothy mouth motherfucker. Need to take lessons from him. Up my creative. Oh, he be eating my mama up. Their Monopoly games go crazy. Like when I went over there last week, I was just listening to them play Monopoly. He be tearing her up. I'm like, did you just call her a crackhead? Like, what is you over here saying? I'm like, mommy, fight back. He can't verbally whoop your ass and then whoop your ass in Monopoly too. It's like, this feels domestic. I said, Ma, this feels domestic the way you be getting wailed on in Monopoly. You can't do that. You look cozy. I wish that were me. Hi, Spike. Thank you for the resub. How you been? 66 months. Can we get some yibs and yeeks in the chat? No one needed the story. Damn. I mean, you know, Eva kind of brought the story back to my forefront of my mental. Frothy Mouth got to be a new Discord nickname. New board game. Are they going to play it? What I really wanted to do was get them Monopoly on Xbox. I want them to play Monopoly on Xbox. The problem is I don't want to give up my Xbox. So I'm finna buy a new Xbox and take it over there. I'm like, I want my Xbox. I be playing games on my Xbox. So I'm gonna buy another Xbox and I'm gonna buy them Monopoly and I'm gonna show them how to play it. Cause they wearing and tearing that Monopoly money to the ground. Like I go there and the shit be tore up, shit be all fondled and fucked over. I'm like, what's going on with this Monopoly money? wait. I'm laughing because the shit be taped together. Yes, they got the board taped together and shit. The shit faded. I'm like, when did you buy this? Poor thing took a beat. No, I'm laughing because it's another story I gotta tell y'all. So one day, I guess my dad caught himself trying to light some sage. And he accidentally burned himself and burned him without like some messed up the Monopoly shit or whatever. It was like, yo, why you lighting sage in there? What you doing? I forgot who said it, but somebody was like, you lighting sage to ward out the evil spirits, nigga. Are you the evil spirit? See, he burned the shit. He burned himself. It's not funny, but He be in there tearing himself up. I said, Daddy, what you doing? He told my child. He told my child, did your mother... Wait, I'm trying to get this out. He's like, child, did your mother tell you what happened the other day? No, Daddy. What happened? What happened? Yo. It's not funny, but it's just, yo, he be tearing himself up in there. And I think it's funny because he's so prideful. So he don't let nobody help him. We be trying to help him. He get mad. Like I remember a couple years ago for Thanksgiving, he needed a chair. I go to pass. He's, woman, give me that chair. Don't you pick up no chair for me. I said, oh. Like he got mad that I gave him a chair. I'm like, oh. Woman, put that chair down. Don't pick up no chair for me. Oh shit, burning like Revik is crazy. He burned his head. But like, he's so stubborn. So when stupid shit happens, I think it's funny because it's like, we all think it's funny because of like how he responds to it, and like his demeanor is hilarious. Yo, I still remember that one time my niece went to go see them. I gotta get in the game, but this shit, I gotta get this one off too. My niece and my niece and nephew went to go see them. And the way my niece could tell a story, oh my God, Layla had us crying. Layla said, Granddaddy just abusing himself, huh? I said, what happened? She said, so I'm sitting in the living room and I hear, I guess he went in the garage to go do some work or something. He's outside doing work. And all you hear super loud is, oh boy. So we dying laughing because that means he hurt himself or some shit, right? What happened? She said, she said he came back in the house. I think I can't remember this correctly. I think she said he put a nail through his finger or some shit like that, trying to hammer something. He came in the house like, wrap this up, woman. I say, yo, say he be fucking himself up. Yes, he's so stubborn. Jesus Christ, he won't let nobody help him. he get on my nerves so bad. And he be tearing himself the fuck up in the process. So Layla said, all you heard was, oh boy. So we dying because we know what that means. He fucked himself up. She said he comes to the house. He got his hand up, is bleeding. He's like, wrap this up for me, woman. Wrap this for me, woman. And my mom was like, Bob. Yo. Oh shit. I'm laughing so hard, I'm gonna have to take this fucking Snuggie off. Yo, oh God. I'm gonna have to find something to wear. I feel like a furnace in here now because I'm laughing. Yo, oh. He be tearing himself up. What is it with somebody just insisted on not getting no help? Oh, that old boy be sending me so bad. Oh Lord. Yo, and the way Layla could tell a story, boy, she was like, Granddaddy be tearing himself up. Said Granddaddy was just banging himself. I'm glad you warmed up. I did. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. I be wanting him to like come hang out with the stream and come talk one day, but he be going off. I had him on the stream one day and I was like, never again. He hit me with the cancel that N-word. Hell nah. He was like, cancel that N-word. He heard me say this nigga something. He was like, cancel that N-word. And I'm like, yeah, no, you can't come back to the stream. People were saying that shit to me for like 2 years after that happened. For 2 years, I had to be subjected to people talking about cancel that N-word. I'm streaming and I be like, yo, this nigga something. And they'll be in the stream like, cancel that N-word. And I'm like, oh. Apologize to having a hoot and a holler. Have to get that man a podcast. Lord, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. What granddad do now? That's how the kids are. They like, what? Look at what granddaddy just tear himself up, yo. I think one day I'm gonna bring Layla. One day I'm gonna bring Layla on stream so she could, cause she can tell you the shit better than I can tell you the shit. Layla could come and talk to y'all and stuff like that. But yeah, Purple Perpy, good morning, good afternoon. You have a fit look. Oh, he'll lose his damn mind. Mornings, good afternoon. Brought their dad on before a big ass mistake. Yo, I brought him on and he started talking about all types of like, I'm like, Daddy, no. Daddy, no. He was educating, but I'm like, Daddy, no. Keep mics away from singers. Yo, the disappointment in him when y'all was in traffic, good times. Oh yeah, that stuff. Yo. Oh, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was 13 and we was driving down Wyckoff. Cause we live like in Bushwick, we live like right on the cusp of Brooklyn and Queens. So you could walk 5 blocks that way and be in Queens, and you could walk 5 blocks that way and be in Bed-Stuy. So we over there going towards Queens. We were going to Queens for something. I think we was going for like groceries or something. I don't know. Was it Western Beef? I don't remember why we was going over there. But we going down Wyckoff. Somebody cut him off on the road. And they yelled, you pussy. He was like that. And all I heard was him yell, yo, mammy. And I was like, what did he say for you to be that mad for you to say that? He was like, that man called me the P word. I mean, like, so he called you a pussy and your response was yo, mammy? That was my first like the first time I could fully remember secondhand and what secondhand embarrassment felt like. I'm like, ain't no way that man called you pussy and your response was yo, mammy. I sunk down in that passenger seat and I was so embarrassed. I said, ain't no way. Absolutely not. But yeah, let me get into the game because I got jokes and I have jokes all day. Hold on. I'll be joking all day. We've been at it for an hour. Let me make sure the game can be heard. Can y'all hear the game? I love these stories. Can anybody hear the game? Because I can't. No, okay. Why can't we hear the game? Can I hear the computer at all? No, I cannot. I say it in Spanish. No. What's going on? I don't hear it. Volume mixer. I see the music coming through. And it's coming out my regular speakers. Hold on. I'm so busy kikiing. That might have crashed the game when I did that. It did. God damn it. Hold on. Luckily, I haven't done anything, so I'm gonna restart. And hopefully I can get the audio feed. Because for some reason it comes directly out the speakers, but it's not coming through the capture card feed. Y'all still could hear the music though, right? All right. Finally free from the ads. Million times Enzoy versus Sims. Right now it's Enzoy. More stories. I don't even know if I got any more stories right now. We holding on the line. Yo, Cat. Not happy MLK Day. Hope y'all niggas in here have a dream tonight. What's up, Cat? Music still going? Okay, good. Yo, do I have any more silly family stories? Nah, I mean, they just be in there playing Monopoly. She be getting smoked in Monopoly. Um, did I tell y'all about the nose look like balls story? That was a funny story. Huh? Yeah. Oh, so like the audio's not coming through at all. What the hell? Yeah, man. My pops was flaming my mom's and he was like, your nose look like balls, Negro. And he was going off on her. And I was like, Ma, fight back, fight back. Damn, Eddie. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not hearing, but it could be my mixer. Let's check on the mixer real quick before I come to any more conclusions. Microphone, music system. Okay. Switch. Not switch being a hoe. Why is switch being a hoe? Oh, 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 oh. Browser, Discord, main camera. What's going on? The whole audio track is gone. What the hell? Did one of you cats come and delete my shit? The whole audio track is gone. Sure. I don't have no information up here. Game sound. Okay, game sound is still up here. No audio tracks sound like Max Vengeance. Yo. Maybe I need a driver update. Oh. What is this pose? Oh, she was just doing shit in the club. I don't. She was doing stuff. Check for updates. Okay. There is an update. Hopefully, I don't have to restart or nothing. It might make me cut off OBS. I always have to end up cutting off OBS for these types of things. I wish this update would have popped up. It say automatically update, and it in fact did not automatically update. Sugar babe, how you been? setup installs the 4K capture. Okay. Now as far as yeah, she was vibing in the club. Let me see something. I might really have to restart. No, I still don't hear nothing. I'm so sad right now. It's fine. We haven't really played the game anyway. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Let's do a